promoters within the proven track record. In 2014-15 budget, I had announced the intent to implement Indian Customs single window project. We have made significant progress in this, and it would be implemented at all major ports and airports starting from the beginning of the next financial year. The custom baggage rules for international passengers are being simplified so as to increase the free baggage allowance. The filing of baggage declaration will be required only for those passengers who carry dutiable goods. Use of technology and creating accountability. Technology is a boon for mankind. We plan to use technology in the taxation department in a big way to make life simpler for law-abiding citizens and also for data mining to track tax evaders. A pilot was run in 2015-16 for e-assessments to obviate the requirements of taxpayers to visit the income tax office. I propose to expand the scope of e-assessments to all assessees in 7 megacities in the coming years. The case selected for scrutiny will be scrutinized in an e-environment where, unless the assessee himself wants to be heard or for special reasons to be recorded, the assessing officer wants to hear the party, there will be no face-to-face contact of the IT department and the assessee. Income Tax Department will fully expand the pilot initiative of e-Sahyog with a view to reduce compliance costs, especially for small taxpayers. The object of e-Sahyog project will be to provide online mechanism to resolve mismatches in income tax returns without requiring taxpayers to attend the income tax office. I propose that in matters pertaining to income tax, government will pay an interest at the rate of 9% as against a normal 6% in case there is a delay in giving effect to an appellate order beyond 90 days. The officers who delay it will be accountable for the loss to the government. I also propose to change the procedure to provide for a shift from physical controls to record-based control for customs bonded warehouses supported by sophisticated IT systems. Madam Speaker, my direct tax proposals would result in a revenue loss of rupees 1,060 crores, and my indirect tax proposals will yield rupees 20,670. Thus, the net impact of all tax proposals would be a revenue gain of rupees 19,610 crores. Madam Speaker, this budget is being presented amidst a global and domestic headwinds. There are several challenges. We see them as opportunities. I have outlined the agenda of our government to transform India for the benefit of the farmers, the poor and the vulnerable. Madam Speaker, it is said that champions are made out of something they have deep inside them: a desire, a dream, a vision. We have a desire to provide socio-economic security to every Indian, especially the farmer, the poor and the vulnerable. We have a dream to see a more prosperous India and a vision to transform India. With these words, Madam, I commend the budget to this House for acceptance. Madam Speaker, I rise to move leave to introduce the Finance Bill 2016.
Statement. Item number 2, lay on the table statement for microeconomic.
Madam, I rise to lay on the table the following statement under Section 3 of the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2003, Microeconomic Framework Statement, Medium-Term Fiscal Policy Statement, and Fiscal Policy Strategy Statement.
Now move the finance bill. Mr. Minister, now move the finance bill. You have to move to leave the introduced to finance.
Madam, I rise to move for leave to introduce the Finance Bill 2016.
Yes. The question is that leave is granted to introduce the Finance Bill 2016. Those in favor may say aye, those against may say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the leave is granted. The Minister may now introduce.
Madam, I introduce the bill.
Thank you. The House stands adjourned to meet again tomorrow, 1st March 2016 at 11 a.m.